is a Caucasian activity. And now I really don't know how to feel about that.
I don't know how to feel about that either, actually. I also don't know how to feel about
About the
Justy's
villager.
villager, because I don't think this is definitely a character that isn't like 5 years old, isn't 3 years old. I don't know if I've ever really seen Justy play villager, but we'll see. He's committed to all random, so this is the life he chose. But random aside, you still know how to parry, so we'll see what's going on. He is playing against a young Link. Young Link is he's a character, so he's gonna have to take some pretty good gameplay, especially at this point in bracket.
And I like the way that already Justy has immediately started adapting the way that he is landing on Colony's shield. He stopped landing with his neutral because Colonies has shown that he's able to punish it in time with his uppy. So he just starts going for like those nicely spaced forward and back airs, and just like is able to punish Colonies on his whiffed out of shield option really, really quickly as a result.
Let's see.
His spacing is just immaculate, honestly. He knew that Colonies was going to try to jump in and swing, and yeah, punish him properly with an F tilt.
That's you know what? While I've never seen Justy play villager, the fundies are definitely there. That was pretty pristine villager ledge play, but yeah, we'll see Colonies if he could get himself back in. Does appear that Justy's kind of moving now. Does already have Colonies at 100%, so Colonies gonna have to find something to get back in the game. And
yeah, absolutely. Right now he has a lead, so he's just playing back. He's waiting for Colonies to overextend. I love the way that he's using Lloyd as a way of stuffing out Boomerang right now. But finally able to connect the down tilt into up B, starting to bring it back slowly. Justy's schmoving with villager. His villager looks kind of good.
I don't even really know what to say. It does look very good. Meanwhile, Colony is, pretty sound young Link play. Landing all the things you'd want to see out of a young Link, including the down tilt to up B. But yeah, this is
almost killing. Yeah, the triple tune-up up A, such a potent move.
Wow, just coming down with, yeah, speaking of potent moves, coming down with the turnips too. So let's see if Justy could put a cap on this one and whipping the grab.
Yeah, no, that up B has like deceptively low lag. You have to be like initiating your punish just as the end of the move is approaching. It's like definitely like something that's gonna happen a couple of times every time you fight a young Link.
Yeah, absolutely. It is really deceptive move to try and keep track of, and it leads to so many things that are bad for you if you're playing against him.
Yep. But yeah, once again, I feel like Justy's like positioning himself super well. He's putting himself just outside of Colony's like threat zone. He's wow.
Yeah, wow.
He positioned himself perfectly. He stood in place, waited for the down air, and still missed the punish on it because young Link is young Link is young Link sometimes. That's
yeah, young Link has a little bit of privilege going on. I don't know what you want to call it. We don't have to call it like,
Mash. Excuse me. Goodness.
Yeah, yeah we can call
no disrespect to Colonies. Obviously, that's just like the nature of the character.
It is,
having
yeah.
Having
That's
very low
literally
landing lag moves, having low end lag moves like that.
Gotta use them. You're supposed to. It's character.
Colony just can't seem to land. Finally able to, though, this time aggressively. I feel like the next time he goes for that, Justy will be able to, like, properly, like, just dash back and might even get a kill for it.
That was really close to killing. But let's see how Justy is able to finish this out or not. Wow, yeah. Just going for it. And
I was gonna say.
Yeah, not enough juice in the rockets there to make it back to stage. So there you go, Justy getting it done with the villager, which is something
I've never seen before. This is new to me.
Yeah, I would never thought, but here you go. First time for everything. So making it happen. Who knows what we'll get with the next random, but literally could be anyone. But, yeah, so Justy's making his run today all random, and it seems to be working out. Did it last week, and I think he ended up 5th place. So I mentioned this earlier. Justy, despite all the things he may or may not have around him, whether it be the controversies, dramas, whatever, who gives a crap, definitely understands his game very well and has very solid fundamentals. So if he's going to go all random, he's, clearly knows what he's doing. But we'll see what he gets now. Here's the random back out. Colonies, no switches there. Oh my God! You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me again! This is the second time getting Bayonetta. I don't know. I think you got the Game Shark in or something. I don't know what's going on. But here we go. So yeah, one of Justin's old Smash 4 characters, back when the character was totally borked.
Yeah, and obviously the biggest challenge here is going to just be Bayonetta breaking space, but Colonies has to be so mentally aware of the way that he's spacing himself around his own projectiles, because if Bayonetta is able to witch time them, and he is close enough, you know, he's just going to be eating so much percent.
Yeah, well said. Definitely awareness going to play a big key component here. And that's one thing about playing randoms is, unless you're going to totally throw, you got to really be thinking. So awareness on both ends here. Colony's still in a position where, you know, down tilt anything can still do it for him, but that's going to have to happen before Justy breaks out into another lead. And not going to wait for that lingering hitbox.
He tries to get like that deceptive down air kill, thinking that Colonies would try to react and get a punish on the move, but this time they're not going to be able to find it. Does get the F smash, but finally, I'm a little bit behind, sorry. Justy was able to get the kill with the back air. Already down 48%, and just climbing. Colonies is racking on the damage so well. Yeah,
Colonies is starting to find their footing a little bit now, which is good for him. Bad for Justy, but Justy's still very much in. And yeah, we got the, what was that string we saw before? The game 3 of the last set that we saw. Justy's
oh my God, he got like
70...
2 of those hits of up air into back air and another up tilt. That was nuts.
Yeah, and it was like 77%. So speaking of which, almost seeing a run back on that particular setup, but up getting interrupted.
Interesting. I'm not even sure what interrupted them ultimately. But yeah, this time getting a proper out of shield punish. Not able to get much more, unfortunately. The town and city platform just allowing Colonies to attack multiple times. The down tilt into up and almost killing, but town and city having such a high ceiling is just going to come super, super clutch for Justy here.
Yeah, and that was a couple close calls for Justy. Almost getting taken out by the up air and then found himself out in the way right side of the stage.
Really smart to go for the up tilt. Just sets up a juggle.
I think he lost the jump.
Colony set up out, and joining us, we're actually gonna have Koopa. Hi, buddy.
Yo.
What's going on?
Well, Koopa, when was the last time you saw Justy's Bayonetta?
God, what was the price of gas?
I think at that point it was like $6. But
I'm trying. I go in. How many Marvel movies were out at this time?
Dude, honestly, maybe like we may have been on Winter Soldier. It may have been that long ago.
It's been a minute, but hey. Oh, Colonies is here too. Nice.
Yeah, Colonies has been playing great. He's been dealing with the headache that's Justin's random roster, though, so we'll see how that pans.
If Justy gets eliminated from winners bracket by a youngling 2 weeks in a row, he is going to be tight. I remember when he lost to, who was it, Straw Hat?
Yeah.
Like last week?
Straw Hat and Colonies are very different younglings, though, from what I've seen.
Also, he's going to random.
Yeah, that's that too. That very much too. Yeah.
You know, you don't lose. You play a character that you actually play. But hey, he's making it work.
Oh my God, yeah, that was the Japanese voiceover because Justin's system, I think, is the Japanese setting. I don't know if you guys heard that or not.
I did not.
Oh my, what just happened?
Yeah, a little bit of lag at the moment.
That's
a little bit.
Yeah,
oh no.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit of lag into Nair is what happens.
I just saw the game drop to like 0.5 speed.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, working out for Colonies regardless. So Colonies is going to find himself on the board, and this is going to turn into a game 3 set, which we've been getting quite a few of today, so that's always nice.
Yeah, a little bit of interference there at the end, but, you know, what are you going to do?
Yeah, such is the nature of the game that we play, but we're definitely getting a stage switch, that's for sure, because they're both in menu, and I'm going to guess, yeah, we're going to stick to random, and boy, oh boy, am I excited to see who we're going to get now.
I'm terrified.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
I don't know. I don't know what to say about this.
This match is either going to be over in 10 seconds or it's going to be over in 15 seconds.
One of the two.
Oh, God.
Like, either Justin's going to steamroll him or Colonies is going to run away with it.
Oh my God, but Donkey Kong controlling the ledge like this, controlling the stage like this is so scary. Colonies just can't seem to find his way out.
Yeah, it's definitely the tale of two advantage states regarding Donkey Kong. Like, when he's at advantage, he's really good. But when he's getting hit, he's one of the worst characters in the game. That's always kind of been his MO. But especially so in this game. Like, his disadvantage is pretty rough.
Wait, is he trying to get a 2-frame with down B? Wait, that was
I
actually
don't know what he's trying to do.
Yeah, I don't even know if he knows what he's trying to do. He's that's the thing though, that's what I was saying, is Justin's fundamentals in this game are so good and they've always been so sound where it's just like, you can't even question him. Because he gets it done, like, one way or another.
Oh my god, still living at 170%. Like, honestly, DK's just survivability and Younglink's inability to kill are just both coming into play. And Justy's just not dying. And he's now out of the range for a boomerang kill. Oh no.
Okay, nice tech. Oh, but I don't know if he accidentally buffered that side B or not.
I think that was probably a Wi-Fi buffer. That's kind of what it looked like.
You truly do hate to see it.
Yeah, but here we go. Colony's turning up now. Got a quick jab block there, and now starting to attack on damage. That was scary for a second.
If he fast fell to his death, that would have been
Yeet.
very entertaining. Oh wow, and actually really good DI just to be able to. No, never mind. No, he's still
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he didn't have a bomb on his recovery, so that was GG's.
That's one of those things that Donkey Kong has that just invalidates a lot of characters, or he just carries you off stage. Young Link is not one of those characters, but when you're that high percent, you definitely are. And wow, that was very cute.
It was a little saucy. Yeah.
Well, that's one way to get yourself a lead here. So Justin's gonna have to really pull one out of his
the place you pull things out of, yeah.
Out of his tie.
Yeah.
No, Donkey Kong canonically has a butt because he doesn't wear pants. So I'm not gonna say.
I don't even know.
Oh no way!
Yeah, that was. Yep.
That was just a rough draw right
That
there.
was a rough draw. That was a rough draw.
Who did he get in the first game?
He got Villager and actually played
won.
very well with Villager. I didn't even know. That's a character I definitely have never seen Justin play.
Animal Crossing New Horizons, baby.
Yeah, so this was actually a really nice play. That was really tacking it on, and then finishing up here.
It's just as Donkey Kong, you just kind of have to hold it sometimes. Like,
yeah, especially on that last
certain
one.
characters are just gonna hit you, and you're just gonna get the piss beat out of you. There's really not much you can do about it.